Hello,
My
Kiki.
bad. I just requested I was in my bed. I need some advice.
Okay. Give me your name, where you are from, and then ask me a question.
Okay, I'm Kiki. I'm from New York. I'm Queens.
Okay.
Okay, so I've been dating this guy for about 3 years now. It's really like he engaged to me in 6 months. But like it got hectic in the middle of the situation where he had another child on the way when he asked me to marry him. Okay, so now, and he also lied about his age. So he's 3 kids in. Oh God. And he lied about his age. Stop. I stayed. I stayed. But I feel like it's a financial restraint on him. Like, I'm not seeing him as often because he obviously has to like work 3 jobs to tend to these kids. Pay his child support or whatever.
You don't pay it?
He does. He doesn't see them, but he pays his child support. I'm gonna say that. He's not like mandatory child support, but he does pay the girls whatever they're due. Do I know how much? Not necessarily, but I feel like it's coming between the relationship because financially, like we don't go on dates anymore. We don't do nothing crazy. It's just like not any dates anymore. So I gave him a minimum. Like you need to pay a bill in my life, which is not much. It's like $1,000 I make him pay because you're not finna have me like settling down like that. Now he's like, oh, well, what do you do for me? How do we get here? You are trying to be in my life. You convinced me to stay in your life with this baggage.
Kiki, no. Kiki, I'm stuck on he's having a baby, Kiki.
Yes, I spoke to the
Hold
girls.
on, hold on, hold
I
on, hold on.
was trying to figure out what was going on, like why they wasn't together. But I don't know. I spoke to her mother. I still stayed. I was just like, whatever. I mean, he convinced me. It was real convincing because I was out, but then he convinced me and I was just like, okay. He's like, he shouldn't be deprived of opportunity with me. He's never been with a female like me. He loves me so much. He done a lot for me in my life. Like he got me a Benz, like bounced to my bed. He bought my bed. I moved into a new apartment. He moved everything in. He bought me everything. Like he's a good guy, but it's like now at this plethora, it's so much to deal with when it comes to I'm not getting time, I'm not getting attention, and like now you're just all he's doing is like paying my car note, paying my car insurance, nothing else.
But it sounds like he won't be able to divvy up his time with 3 kids. And rightfully so, he has to give his attention to his children
Don't see them.
first. He don't see them, so that's a red flag already, Kiki.
My child, he's with my child majority of the time. Like he says he has a connection with my child more than his, whatever the case may be. I don't care. I tried to implement like a relationship with his other children, but the mother, she don't want it. Like she just doesn't. She hates my guts. She doesn't want it. She doesn't want me around him or them. So I just stopped. I said, okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop implementing myself in y'all situation. I'm gonna fall back. So I just been like quiet. I don't pay attention to them. I don't ask any questions. But now it's just like I don't get no time. Now he's working all these jobs, and all I'm getting is like my car no insurance paid, and now I feel like it's literally a little problem. The car is in his name. So now I'm like, when I want to go, I still got to talk to you. Cause like I tried to break up with him. The police pulled me over. Who's the registration person? Is him. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, kind of like, do I stay? Do I go? I kind of hate it here, but I love him. Do I stick it out and say maybe eventually he'll be a great person and all of this will come together? No.
And Kiki, I need you to think about it logically. I need you to get out your emotions and really think, all right, if I wasn't with this man and I'm meeting him for the first time, he has 3 kids, one on the way. He doesn't see any of the kids, but he's willing to take care of my kid like it's his own. Should I get in a relationship with this person outside of emotion if I'm thinking logically?
I really told him that, like, if I knew everything I knew from day one before I fell in love, you would not even be in my face. Like, you would not be the ideal candidate for me. I tell him that every day. Like, you should be grateful to be in my presence. Like, you should be happy here. You should be astounded that I gave you an opportunity with me. Like, be for real.
But if you feel that way as a woman, and this is for all the ladies on here who have a standard and say, well, you should feel like this, and you know I'm that girl is not explaining that. You should just walk away. That's it. That's how you tell him. You walk away and you don't answer the phone call until he gets it right.
What is there to get right, though? Like, what can he get right at that point?
I mean, he needs to see his children. He's neglecting the kids he helped bring into the world. That's not okay.
His claim is a man goes and gets financially, and a woman is to be a nurturer. So if I can't be there physically, at least I'm there financially. They would never want for anything. He's a Libra though, so I feel like he'd be Libra and like he could sell ice to Eskimos.
What are you doing right now with you, Kiki?
He's selling me ice, girl.
Stop. Okay, water to a well, honey.
Ice.
Okay.
He's selling me ice. You right.
It's time to go. You see the comments? I'm not gonna even say
reading them, but they eating me up probably.
Read the comments. And you said he's a Libra?
I've been contemplating on coming on here, like, but I just seen you live, and I'm like, I gotta ask Ashley, girl. I gotta ask.
Know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly what you need to do. And Kiki, you have a kid. And when a woman has a baby, I think it makes her wiser most of the time. It makes you a lot smarter. So I think you know better, but you enjoy it. You like it. You like a little bit of the dysfunction. Low key, high key, you like it a little bit. I think you do.
You're probably right. I don't know. I want something serious, but he tends to my child. So do I care what he does otherwise? I don't know.
If he's willing to do it to the other woman and he's willing to do it to his own children, imagine what he will do to you later down the line.
That's true.
People have patterns. Just look at their patterns. Don't look at what they say or what they do. Just look at the patterns of their life.
Yeah, I always tell him, like, Tiger never changes stripes.
Never.
But he's like, oh, they outgrow them, something like that.
Ooh, you got a good one. He's a that one could talk. Oh, he got
a good mouth on him. And you can't make it up.
He must be in the streets. He must be in the streets.
He's actually a homebody. He don't go out. He don't party.
No, I mean his job, his field.
Yeah, he
must be doing something where he getting quick money, is what I'm saying.
No, he works for the city. He got a good jobs. Like,
all right, he could talk a good game. I'm just saying he could talk a good game. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Kiki. Come, Kiki. 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 I love TikTok. I can't even lie. I miss being here, y'all. I missed being here. The wig is on the website. It's in the color number 2.